Starting the simulcast on YouTube right now. What's up, YouTube? Are we here? Hey, welcome to the stream. We're going to play some Cyberpunk, and we're going to do some Phantom Liberty. But first, I got to tweet that I'm live on all platforms and stuff. But, so there's these memes, and they're like Markiplier's like, hello everybody, my name is Welcome, and because he like stumbled over his words, and they'll like cut away and they'll show a welcome mat and they'll just replay the word welcome, but it's really deep. But like somebody made a Cyberpunk one where it's just like clips of Johnny Silverhand, and it's like, I'll have a double cheeseburger while you're at it, and then it just cuts away and it shows a cheeseburger. It's like cheeseburger. It's so stupid. I love that though. That's some good stuff. I'm not going to simulcast a kick. I don't know. It does. Ugh. I'm not going to simulcast. Kick isn't really. Hey, shut up, me. I don't want to hear myself. Me when I'm trying to think through a problem during the day. Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty. Wait, I'll say finally playing. And for some reason, they're always playing this song. It's an Aphex Twin song. I don't know what it's called because it's from the Selected Ambient Works, which means it's just like a numbered track. It's like number 12 or something like that. But it's always playing that song. And I love that song, but it's just really funny because it's like this chill Aphex Twin track. And it's like, cheeseburger. It's so stupid. Anyways. Let's use a GIF of David so we get all the weebs in. Live David reaction. Okay. Alrighty. Number 15. I wonder which song is number 15 on that. Hold on. I want to look up the Aphex Twin selected. I think it's number 3 is the one I'm thinking of. It is. Okay, that's the one. I'm not going to play the whole thing because now that we're simulcasting to YouTube, I might get copyright struck. But Selected Ambient Works, number 15. That has some pretty number 15 Burger King foot lettuce energy about it. Everyone. Number 15. Aphex Twin Selected Ambient Works. Cool. Twitch promo. All right, I think we're good. All right, let's get back to business. All right, I really like these eyebrows, or like our brow in general. But so we got to have like good eyebrows to match it, right? Eyebrows on fleek, even. Let's see. I wish I could do like the like cut through eyebrow that everyone does. Let's just do these classic ones. I want definitely like dark eyebrows to contrast with our like colored hair. Oh shoot. Or should we have matching hair? That doesn't match at all. Huh. I think like the dark eyebrows with light hair is a good look. Alright, nose. A nose might be the most important part of a character in my opinion. I'm joking, by the way. This guy's looking pretty punk. I like that mouth. That's just creepy to say. Yeah, I like that mouth. Cool. I can't really... Okay, let's remember that beard. Number 5 is pretty good. But I can't see what we're doing with, like, the jaw. That's a weak jaw. All right. All right, 4 is a good one. Let's remember 4. Four might be the best one. A lot of these look goofy head on, but then like from the side look all right. But I think 4 looks good, like front profile and side profile. 1 actually doesn't look as bad as it did compared to some of those other ones. I think 4 is the best. Ears aren't really that important, because especially with hair like this. All right, so for the beard, how many beards are there? So there's 12 beards. Let's do the random generator. Actually, that one's pretty cool. I kind of like that one right there. I really hope it's number 12 now. Number 8. What is number 8? That's pretty all right. What do you guys think? This is the one the random numbers decided on, but I think if we're going for like a punk kind of look, this like goatee kind of like chopped up thing kind of looks good. Oh, Astarion? I like that. Astarion kind of does fit the like corpo vibe. So we could make him very Astarion-esque as we play. Can you guys hear the like sounds of the game? Like the... Or is it too quiet? So what does beard style mean? Oh, so we can like chop it up. I like the full. That. Can you hear? A louder can't hurt. Can I do that from here? Oh, we'll do it after we create the character. So should we make the beard match the hair? Oh, he's kind of like Neon Obi-Wan now. He's kind of sick. Oh, I like the darker, like the darker pink. Okay, hold on. I like that too. Kind of a vibe. I don't like the dark beard. I definitely think we should have a dyed beard as well. What does teal look like? Which one? Like this one right here? That's a little much. But what about this one? That one's more... it's kind of buggy-ish. Dang. Oh, that one up at the top doesn't look so bad. Now that I mention it, it's like we could have just made our character Buggy D Clown, which would have been really fun. But I think this pink beard looks pretty good. Let's see. Can I like zoom out on the character? Corpo D Clown. The great thing about this is it insinuates that with in the world of cyberpunk that like Is there a D8? I think I have a D8. Right? There's an 8-sided die, correct? Maybe not. I know there is a D8, but what is it? Oh, wait. Isn't that a triangle? Yeah, all right. Okay. Wait. That's only a D4. I'm stupid. Maybe I don't have a D8. We'll just do the random number generator. I wanted to use actual dice because I think that would be fun, but... So number 5 for cyberware. That's pretty cool. I like that. Facial scars. How many are there? 9. Let's do 9. Generate. So we get 2. Oh, wait a minute. We should do 10 because there's 9 and then off. So 10 would be off. Okay. So that's number 1. Okay, that's not bad. He kind of has a Geralt vibe about him, which I'm okay with. Geralt, if Geralt listened to... if Geralt watched anime and did fan art on the internet. Let's see. Facial tattoos. I don't really like that. Born to kill. I don't really know if I'm feeling the facial tattoos. These ones might be ones that I pick, like... Oops. Let's see. Corpo. Bad Brains. That's kind of cool. I actually like that. A Darth Maul kind of vibe. I kind of like that. Bad Brains is a band. Oh, are they like super... Well, see, they might be punk, but this feels more like kids on the internet that dress punk, but aren't quite punk. Let's see. So we have what? 12 plus 4, 16 altogether. Let's see. 11. All right. That's all right. I don't mind those piercings. He listens to Good Charlotte. He listens to Hyperpop and drinks lean and he listens to like Lil Uzi Vert. Okay. So let's look at what eye makeup we can do. Oops. I feel like to add to this would be neat. He kind of looks like a Batman villain. I like that. That's like my favorite look in this game. But the color is making it a little bit much. Can we do something a little bit more low-key? It's kind of neat. If I didn't have to worry about like living in the Southeast America and just like going in public and people being like, "What's wrong with you, boy?" This is like totally the vibe. So sick. Oh, the white on black. That's kind of cool. It's just a bit too much though for like the vibe we're going for. There we go. That's a little bit more subdued. What wrong with you, boy? You wouldn't get it. Yeah, I'm kind of in my Joker era. I like that. All right, that's cool. Lip makeup. So this we can do. Don't they have like the Queen Amidala makeup? Not well, not really. It's a little different. Oh, okay. Let's do matte. That one. I really like that. I think that's sick. Can we do the matching with the eye? Cool. He listens to 30 Seconds from Mars. He is in 30 Seconds from Mars. Oh, we could do like e-girl freckles? Dude. I'm not going to do the cheek makeup. What should our nails be like? I think short is fine. This is like the most like... I love how our character captures like... Okay, how many nail colors do we have? We have 6 by 6. 6 times 6 is... I don't remember. I don't remember my times tables. It's 36. I didn't look it up yet. Yeah. I remembered. I just needed a second for my brain to wake up. Let's see. And then we have one more. So we have 37 altogether. Actually, we shouldn't be doing this. We should be looking up nails that like match our hair. We got to make the whole fit come together, right? Oh, that's kind of cool. That's real. Actually, that kind of really brings it all together, doesn't it? I like how like I think our character like actually looks like pretty masculine and intimidating and like manly, and then he has like all this like face makeup and pink hair. It's like the perfect like blend of like not going with like traditional like masculine stereotypes, but also being like a dude, you know? I like it. I'm a big fan. This is like everything I'm about as a person. I want like full sleeves. Why do they all stop before the elbow? That's a bummer. I really want like full sleeves. I guess that's as close as we get. We gotta have some tattoos if we're gonna go punk, right? What's the most punk looking of them all? Probably this one. That's probably the most punk. We should do that. Body scars. How many we got? Just 2? What are they? So we've got like stomach surgery. Got to be below the elbow because the corpo. They let me walk in like this. I like this. He's like cyber goth Geralt. It's so cool. But like pastel goth as well in a way. Like I'm a big fan. Okie dokie. So punk, we should keep the intelligence low. Never mind his face. It's makeup, not tattoos. Oh, okay, you're good. Little do they know, half of that is tattooed. My makeup is permanent. Okay, cool. Okay, if he's gonna be punk, we'll give him 2 cools. Maybe like 2 body, and then reflexes. Maybe like a technical ability. What else should we give him? Gotta be smart. Punks aren't... A lot of punks are like dumb as a box of rocks. But they're like street smart. They're not like intelligence smart, you know? He gamed the system to get on top. That's true. Maybe that's it. He's smart. He's smart. He just, So what do these do? Armor? Oh, that's right. You get armor through leveling up instead of outfits now. Explosive tech and tech weapons. So we'll give him actually an extra intelligence because maybe he's just like so smart, but like against the establishment. All right, I'm feeling it. Does it say here? Okay. Thought normally you could see somewhere it says Vincent. Anyways. This is our dude. We can always change the way our face looks later. But I'm kind of happy with this. I kind of like the way he looks. I'm very excited. I haven't played... except like the tutorial mission since the DLC's come out, so I don't know any of like the new mechanics and stuff. Am I not? Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm here. You all right? Fine. Just needed a breather.
Sounded like you blew your guts airlock.
Yeah. I barfed. It's just stress.
A barfed. We should play him like the Joker. I don't know. Something like that.
Hey, don't worry. I'm not dead yet.
Exactly. Yet. Anyway, what's going on?
Is there a problem?
Pure chaos run.
We had a leak. My boss called. Dragged me in.
This is why I want like a preset like
Everyone at Night City
idea for a character before, because I don't know. I don't know if I want to commit to that yet, but if it was on paper, I would.
Jackie, if you work in Arasaka counter intel, you're always fucked.
I definitely want to go like full violence, because I played like a good guy, stealth mostly.
Don't worry about me. I'll manage on my own.
So like my personal playthrough, I played like good guy playthrough to where like I tried to do as much non-lethal and stealth as possible. So I want to do like Punisher, kind of like every weapon and ability that's at my disposal I want to be able to use. Full like cyber psycho, full blown like. Want to see something funny? Everybody's smoking it up in the bathroom.
You want something?
Y'all got weed? Oh, jeez. Nasty. People skunking it up in the bathroom. Oh, I don't like there being a mini-map. I actually hate mini-maps in Cyberpunk. Where's interface? Turn mini-map off. Okay. I like to explore where I'm going. Like, I like to be able to just, like, explore Night City. Everything looking good? Like, everything's smooth and everything looked pretty on the stream. It's a really good looking game. Bro stole my haircut.
Christ, V, you were supposed to be here an hour ago.
Got held up, but I'll be right there.
Fucking Frankfurt. That Abernathy bitch will probably dump it in our laps.
I think the Corpo mission, this opening mission, has like some of the best, like, I think this is the first playthrough everyone should do, just because the environments of the Corpo, like, office is such a, like, cool introduction to the world of Cyberpunk. Like, imagine you've never played this game in your life. You've never seen anything about it. You pick up this game for the first time, you start, and you're, like, walking around this place. This is, like, such a neat introduction to the game.
Emergency protocols active. System security.
Like, visually.
It's me, Frank.
It's just stunning.
I met during Icefall. East Coast, remember?
I didn't know you were in Night City. How have you been?
You know how it is. A week ago, I was still in Cape Town. I heard you're in counter intel. Must have a shit show on your hands right now after Frankfurt. Jenkins is your lead, right? Is he what everyone says he is?
What's everyone say about Jenkins?
That he's effective. Like any psychopath. Apparently, he's gone a little crazier lately.
Hey, he's in a tough spot. The director was supposed to greenlight his promotion when the Japanese arrived. She stabbed
Hoping
him
the
in back
DLC
and
goes
said,
on sale soon. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, during the, like, winter sale for Steam, something like that happened.
Listen, sorry, in a bit of a rush right now. We'll talk another time, okay?
Sure. Good seeing you again.
This also, I love playing this game on a controller. Like, did I see Baldur's Gate 3 physical editions? I did. I kind of want one.
I need your stamp on something. It's possible one of our assets was exposed.
The company could lose a vote.
Is it Frankfurt again?
No, different issue. Local.
Tell me, quick version.
Our agent at Biotechnica suspects they might be
80
onto
bucks
it.
isn't bad. Yeah, it's like a deluxe edition with, like, extra collector stuff in it. So I don't think that's a bad deal.
It's been slow.
Your point.
They're clean. Like we run orphanages clean. Bleach server clean. We suspect they flagged him and are feeding him phony data. Should we invite Axville or let him keep looking?
Keep him there, Diggy. We've invested way too much to get that deep back out down.
You sure?
Do I really need to repeat myself?
Oh, of course not.
I want to check these. I don't know if you get anything extra from doing it, but I know it's part of your... Let's see. A trauma team card. Nice. Okay. Witcher on the game mag? Oh, was it?
Please
The
enter
Witcher.
antechamber.
So you haven't done this intro?
Granted.
Are you online? Have a seat, V. Be right with you. We have to handle this voting issue before
Oh,
we
man.
lose our bases in the sea of clouds. They're about to begin. What's the situation?
Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me turn up the audio just a little bit. Because you said it was a little quiet. Let's crank it up to like... Oop, like 40 maybe. Actually, it was at 100 to start with, so maybe 50. That's fine, right?
Yeah, just as we thought. You know what to do. Start now. Director Abernathy.
I watched the vote. What the hell was that?
A deep clean after the shit Frankfurt dumped on us. As we agreed, I got rid of the problem.
I told you to resolve the problem, not massacre the European Space Council. Do you understand what the cover-up will cost?
We would have lost the license. Now we gained a week. That's a win.
Path of least resistance always. No nuance. Has you written all over it. We're not done talking about this.
I hate that bitch. I always have.
This isn't the first time Abernathy set you up.
No, not the first. Smeared me in front of Japanese execs, so she'd be the one promoted to Director of Spec Ops. A cunt.
But like, if you've never played this game, and like this is the first mission you do, this is just so cool looking.
She won't pull the trigger because she needs me. I do what she doesn't have the guts to do.
Divide and conquer. Effective
That's a
strategy.
lot of whiskey, dude. Is that whiskey?
What would you do in my position?
You have to defend yourself. Remind Abernathy you're not her doormat.
You're right.
Smack her once, but hard. She'll respect you.
Seems we see eye to eye on this issue.
It just says hooch.
Take this.
I love the ambient music in this intro too. It's just so like ominous and droning the whole time. It's very Blade
What I've
Runner,
collected over the past week.
as opposed to like a lot of the more like
Trauma
upbeat
team
areas
card,
throughout
names
the
of her
game.
Closest associates, driver, chief of security, lover, lover's husband, everything. Use it and make sure Abernathy won't be a problem anymore. You said it. I need to defend myself.
If anyone finds out we even talked about this, I'll go down with you.
Snoop
That's
Dogg
true.
is giving up
But
smoking.
everyone knows you only made it to where you
I don't
are
know what that
thanks to
means
me.
for the world.
So it's not like they could ever believe you played no part in it.
What'll happen if I refuse?
Don't ask stupid questions. This isn't a request, V. We seem to understand each other. Take this, too.
Oh, he gave me the fat snacks.
Use this money only. Find the right people for the job. No corporate affiliation. And for the core task, use someone you know inside out. Are we clear?
Yeah, I think we're clear.
Good. In that case, I'll await your report. And good luck with it. I have my AV waiting outside. It's yours to use. And don't disappoint me. Jenkins,
Is he gonna sing like "Smoke Weed Yesterday" now instead of "Every Day"? Is that gonna be the line? This is where they fight the Cyber Psycho at the beginning of Edge Runners. Because the big fish are in the sky.
I have those reports you asked for?
I don't have the time. Just send them my way.
Oh.
Hey, V, you alive? How's things in the Viper pit?
Need your help, Jack. Got some biz.
Always biz with you, mano. You in some trouble?
Not yet. Right now, I just need a soul I can trust.
That kind of sounded like a yes. Meet me at Lizzie's. Be there in an hour.
Let's check that personal report real quick. I don't really know if it does anything, but I think it just adds to the lore. Okay. Gotta do jumping jacks in the office. Yeah, man. I mean, you got that sedentary lifestyle of working at the office job all day, you know. You gotta get some activity in.
Tell your people to be careful.
No, I didn't say anything of the sort.
For dirt on us now.
Did you see the report on the vote? I mean, shit.
The world's going to tear us apart when the word gets around.
The world's never going to find out.
Access granted.
Hold on. I hate to do this. I just want to see if there's any graphics things I should be doing. Just to make... Yeah, ray tracing's on? No! Yeah, that's actually pretty impressive how well it's running, considering, but I don't want ray tracing on. DLSS is good. Resolution scaling. Motion blur off. Yeah, I'm playing with a controller. I like motion blur when I'm like, dang. Playing on like a TV, but not here. Okay. Is there like a max FPS thing? Let's see. I can't believe how high the graphics are right now. NVIDIA DLSS. Let's do balanced. Wow, we got ourselves an extra 20 FPS just doing that. Wow, that's so smooth. And it looks a lot better in my opinion. Dang, I wish I would have had that. I wish I would have known that when I was in the guy's office. Can we go back to what's his name's office? I feel like his office is just so cool looking. Like, it blew me away when I played on my own. Can I go back in?
Frankfurt. Now this vote.
No, dang it.
We're in for a damn long day.
It's okay. You can see like how cool these areas look. This is a very pretty game. And we're getting a solid like above 80 FPS, but we are in a building right now, so it might be a little different. But still, like even with ray tracing on, it didn't go below 70, which is like still above like average 60 FPS, which is great.
Please provide your destination.
Destination, Lizzie's Bar.
Noted. En route.
My character, since he's punk, he would never turn on the news. He knows it's just a bunch of lies fed to you by the media. Honestly, I wouldn't either. I would just be looking out the city. Although, you know, I guess if you grow up around these kind of things, it's probably not as cool to us. Like to us. Like I think Savannah is like not that interesting to look at, but like I grew up there, so or around there. Just like most people who like live in Atlanta are like, Atlanta's not that cool.
Hello, V.
Yes? We weren't scheduled to connect till the end of the week.
Quantified Satori received notification of a somewhat troubling biometric reading. I felt I should call. Is everything in order?
I'm dealing with a temporary nuisance. Nothing you should worry about.
Just think back to our last session. The neuromotor relaxation exercises 3 times a day. They'll soothe and lift your spirit. I know this.
Sure, okay. See you later.
I'm definitely not switching on the news. I saw a dip below 50 there. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see. What can we just make sure is good? I definitely want to keep as much as I can on. Level of detail high, color precision, screen space reflections. Let's just do high for that. And like decals, volumetric, clouds. Those can even go to like fog. We'll do that. Okay. What is anti-stropy? Quality of texture seen at oblique angles. We'll do 8. That actually, I feel like made my graphics, my performance worse somehow.
No designated landing site has been detected at the destination.
Find a spot close to the bar, as close as you can. Fuck procedures.
Initiating landing sequence based on new parameters.
We'll mess with that once we get through this like intro mission. Gotta get things running nice and smooth. My fan isn't in my computer isn't going nuts now. Probably because ray tracing isn't running.
Psycho suit. This look like a landing pad to you? Could have fucking crushed us. Jesus Christ.
Okay, no, hey, we ain't looking for no beef with you.
Seems trouble once in.
Watch this.
Hey, why is this happening?
I'm balling. Ayo. Hey. Balling, but at what cost?
I don't want any trouble. Just here on business.
Good to hear. Welcome to Lizzie's.
That was like a 4-pointer. That was literally from across the court.
There's that cream new place. We went there yesterday.
Is there no music playing? Is there normally a copyrighted song playing here? Is the music's on, right? Okay. I guess there's usually a copyrighted song playing here. I thought they like replaced it with a different kind of song.
Now sit down and tell me what's got your shorts in a knot.
It's good to see you too, Jack. How you been?
I got sparks flying between the Valentino boys and Maelstrom. Eddie's there for the taking, as long as you don't get flatlined. Yeah, I know how it is. I can't complain, but we ain't here to shoot the shit about me.
Wow. FPS went down real low there.
Problem of yours.
Jackie, before I start, this stays between us.
Por supuesto.
I'm serious. This thing, it could ruin me.
So could I. You do realize who you're talking to, right? A guy who's done this before. You remember what happened in Mexico, at the border? I peep one word.
I know, you saved my ass. If word about the cartels had gotten out.
But it didn't. And this won't either. That's why you came to see dear old Jackie.
I like my nails.
Take it. What do you think?
Won't come cheap. It'll have to be done on the sly. No trail. Hard eddies only.
Got the money.
Full crew job for sure. Techie, maybe 2. A runner with a gold-plated brain. And a driver with wheels from hell. Not to mention, a solo.
Huh. The piece I'm missing.
That what you need from me? My trigger finger to zero this lady?
Delicate situation, I know. That's why I need somebody I can trust.
This ain't no delicate situation, hermano. It's a hit job. Plain and simple.
You know how Arasaka operates. Or, okay, maybe you don't. This isn't a professional request I can refuse.
But I can.
Yeah.
And I am. And you should too. Now, what do you say we liquor up and talk life? Gracias, mamita. Double tequila with grenadine and lime. Nothing better for drowning nerves.
To this.
Was that a toast? The hell does that even mean? You raise a glass to your mama, your hermana. To the mamacita you'll meet at the bar. But this doesn't say a damn thing. To this. This job and all the rest of that corpo bullshit. You know what it is? Un pacto con el diablo. Been saying it all along. Sold your soul to those Arasaka fuckers. Today, they got you to zero somebody. Tomorrow, they'll get somebody else to zero you.
Think I have a choice? If I refuse, they take everything and leave me nothing.
Yeah, well, let them. They'll also take the fist they got gripping your balls. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty picky about who I let touch my balls. And Saburo and his matones, oh, they definitely do not make the cut.
Maybe someday.
I forgot he said that.
For now,
it's funny
I'm
though.
still well within their reach.
You'll always be within reach. Always.
Oh, there's the music again.
You lost? Got a problem?
This guy's got a dumb look on his face.
Did Jenkins send you? Don't believe I know you.
You don't, but we know you very well. Jenkins assigned you a task today. You'll share all the details with us.
Name and department again? Didn't quite catch it first time around. Ugh, fuck.
How you feeling?
We don't want to know. We don't want to know you, man. I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Any company cybernetics in your possession will cease functioning. Give us the data you received from Jenkins. This will conclude termination procedures.
Information's on the shard.
Smart choice.
We done?
With the formalities, yes. But I think Abernathy would gladly up our fee for ridding her of a piece of rot like you. Stand up. You're coming with us. Come on, move it.
I think you fellas might have forgotten just how far from home you are. Not sure this barrio's your style, let alone a healthy option. Queda claro.
Is that a threat?
Well, you start shooting, maybe we join in, huh? Before you know it, somebody might die today.
We have what we came for. It'll do for now.
Ooh, dodged one there. V, how you feel? You all right?
Like shit. My throat's like sandpaper. I'm not sure I can breathe.
It's like when my little primito was ditching drugs. Nasty chills, trembling hands, cold sweat and dry heaving.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Hey. Should I get you to a Ripper? Or, I guess, maybe trauma team's on its way.
TT policy's gone, Jack. So are my biochem controllers. Company pad. I mean, they've seized my bank account. Not frozen, seized.
Jesus, these fuckers move fast. You sure you feel okay, though? I mean...
Give me a minute. Get my shit together. That'd be that, Jack. Just lost control of my life. Completely.
I'd say you got it back. You couldn't say no to them. So they said it to you. This is a turn for the better. You'll see. Besides, you haven't lost
Got
everything.
soup!
about to say I still have a friend? That's sweet.
Oh, you missed Jackie stand up for us. When Arasaka came and shut off all our like life benefits for working for him because they caught us.
Just right for a new start.
I think. I don't know how long you were gone.
That's right, fool. Buckle up. Hey, you hearing all right? Don't look so hot. V! Hey, hermano. Your new life, it starts now.
But I think that intro scene just shows you Jackie's character the most. Cause like when you're the nomad or the street kid and you're like on the job with him, it feels like you're learning, like, you know, you both kind of don't trust each other fully. And this one, like, he feels like a friend, like who's got your back.
Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first.
Is that Duke Nukem?
AC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard.
I wish you could do that. Throw the gun at people like John Wick style. That would be fun. My character's a little scary, but I like it. All right, we gotta tweak some graphic settings now that we are free. Okay, what was it on? Quality. I like it being balanced. Okay. To maintain a consistent frame rate, target frames per second. Let's try for 90. Let's go for minimum. Nah. Film grain, all that. Contact shadows, those are pretty good. Local mesh quality. What is that? Casting shadows. We can do that. Shadows actually can usually go a little lower. We'll go for medium, though. Distant shadows can definitely be low. Volumetric fog. Volumetric cloud. Ambient occlusion. Mirror quality. Mirror quality. Crowd density. Ray tracing definitely keep off. Okay. This seems alright. I like this.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building.
That's
Probably
definitely
crawling with
smoother.
the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, alright? Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to,
More like a Militech training shard.
Down for some target practice in VR?
Not now, Jack. No time. Maybe later.
Sure. Mañana.
Let's do this.
Elevator.
Yo, a hot dog! Alright. Let's get to gaming. It's hot dog time. Hold on.
Sam! What you doing? You got
Oh.
a hot dog, buddy? You look.
I gotta reacclimate to the controls. I don't remember crouch being this What? Oh, it's X, isn't it?
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
Bug, could at least try to be nice.
You want nice, supportive?
That's a piece of the elevator falling apart. This isn't gonna go well. I think I can pick up around here. Since my guy's kind of a tough guy, maybe a little meaner than normal, I'm not even gonna wave the lady to go back inside her apartment this time.
Fingers crossed it's not too late. Is that you? I hate this life or death shit.
Just gonna walk by, not even look.
You can trip it on your own, V?
I mean, she still goes back in. I'm just a tough guy. Yo, they got the whole gas station set up.
Are we fucking late? Is that her?
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 Corpo Immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zeta Tech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not a...
Mira, eyes up. Pendejos ahead.
I like Jackie's guns. Let's at least just... It didn't even give me an option to... Didn't even give me an option to, like, stealth just knock out. There's a scene in Bulletstorm where the main character's like, alright, we gotta get in there without making a sound. He makes a bridge by knocking over a piece of plywood. Causes a domino effect that leads to the building collapsing. That's pretty funny, actually. I wish more, like, I don't know.
More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
These fucking creepers.
Guess what? I don't feel like being stealthy.
Clean it out. Don't want to be bringing the target out under fire. Definitely don't want a slug in your back.
No way. Not me.
Don't see any movement on the sensor.
There we go.
You're clear to go.
Shit, where the hell's our target?
Is this guy still alive somehow? How's this man still alive? Leave no witnesses. You think this guy's okay? Is he still alive? But this guy, maybe? I don't know. He had the jimmies in him. Not anymore. That's the first time I've ever played this mission and just went like full guns blazing. Usually I at least do like a little bit of stealth when they're like, all right, now try. Uh-oh. Something's going on. Oh, that's not a gun? Something's going on with my visual implants in the game. I really don't like the, is there a, like, controller scheme? Alternative. Let's just do classic. Okay. There we go. Yeah, there we go. It's a little bit, that's more my speed. Still swear that you got an eye upgrade and the game ran better. I mean, I wonder if it, like, was a bug and just, like, there's something in the code about the eye upgrade that, like, optimized the game better somehow. It could be true.
Jesus fucking
There was a lot wrong with this game for a while, so it could be possible. I don't see how that would work, but
We make it? She alive?
About to find out.
V, jack into her biomon.
it got less blurry and the colors popped more.
This does not look
Is it
good.
the one you get in the main
Crammed
story?
in with another. Fuck. Like slabs of meat.
Keep it together, V. If she survives, she won't remember a thing. Tiny scar on the subconscious, that's all.
Or people who live through shit like
Okay,
this get
it might be.
panic attacks.
They might do that.
You'd be sipping a glass of ice cold water and suddenly your hands shaking.
V, jack into her biomon. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Jacking in.
Every time I play this, it just makes me want to watch Edge Runners again. But the last thing I need to do is watch Edge Runners right now.
Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Just kidding. I don't think it can make me feel any worse mentally than I already do.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, and cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack.
Been wanting to rewatch it.
Got an idea.
It's good. It's sad,
Find a shard.
but
Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
it didn't make me as sad as everybody made
Found
it
a
out to
shard.
be.
Removing now.
I'll be honest, but it is sad.
Sandra, if you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location.
Everyone on Twitter just like overblew. I think they're like, "Oh, prepare to be traumatized every time you hear I want to stay at your house. I can't even hear the song without weeping." And I'm like, okay. But yeah, it's a great song. It serves a great purpose in the story. A very sad story, but come on, guys. Don't be so overly dramatic.
B, need to know what's going on.
Jackie, air hypo. Fuck, this is bad.
Hey, catch, vato!
I hate that. I hate the idea of like poking a lung to like do that. It's just nasty. Hope they do another Cyberpunk game and somehow work Lucy into it. That would be cool. Maybe like, I don't know if it'll be you watching the Garfield commercial crying at the bookstore. Yeah, don't watch Edge Runners. Edge Runners will probably make you really sad.
Initiating security protocol. Follow all instructions. Place the patient on the ground.
How do I do it? How do I do it? Okay.
5 steps back. Now.
Rude! I wish I could shoot them. How you feeling about the Lavatar, the last Airbender live action? I think it looks good visually. Visually they nailed it. We'll have to see how it plays out plot-wise and story-wise, because I know that the original creator of Avatar left the project due to creative differences. So I'm not sure what to think about that, but from the trailer it looks good.
Listen, Mano, I got this thing.
I'm interested.
Borrow your wheels?
We'll see.
I got a day with Misty.
I'm hopeful.
I can't take the metro. How's it gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
I mean, I've only watched Avatar: The Last Airbender once, so I can't claim to be like a well-versed, like super knowledgeable fan.
I'm beat as it is.
I really liked it. I loved it when I watched it. I just am like,
Tell her the job's done.
you know, I don't want to be a poser. But I'm hopeful.
How did it go? Our client is alive and well.
Tried to put as much into in season 1, and the creator wasn't having it. Oh.
Relatively well. Trauma team took her off our hands. She'll recover.
Splendid. Your
I'll never forget watching a scene where they went into a sewer and promptly puking. Oh, in your waistband. That definitely wasn't when we watched it. That must have been when you watched it by yourself first, because I don't remember you puking when we watched it. Zuko is definitely my favorite for obvious
Thanks for the heads
reasons.
up. Swing by to see you later. Word's out the NCPD is gonna put Watson on lockdown.
I'm gonna make an actual like real like video pop up for Zuko with the That's Rough Buddy once I figure out how to do that with the bit stuff. I think that'll be fun. Check out what we got at Hot Topic the other day. Check this out. We got authentic That's Rough Buddy stickers. They're awesome.
City like any other, just bigger.
Nah, mano. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand.
I don't know what I'm gonna put it on yet. They're at Hot Topic.
Legends are born here.
That's Rough Buddy. I still am not sure where I'm gonna put mine. That's why I have it here, not stuck on anything yet.
Jackie, they're locking down Watson.
I tend to like, I have like fear of like running out and losing things. It's really bad.
Fucking drive, Jackie.
Come on, Pete.
But yeah, so I'm like, I want to put this sticker on my car, and then I'm like, but what if I get in a wreck, and then I lose my sticker, you know? And I'm like afraid of putting stickers on my car, and same goes for like my laptop or my iPad. I'm like, oh, what if I like want to sell my iPad or laptop? Get a dent in your car, put a That's Rough Buddy sticker on it.
Scratched your baby up pretty bad. Sorry, V.
It's okay.
That's why you don't want to put them on your car, because if you ever sell it, yeah. I guess that's why I like to buy two when I'm at a con. If it's like something I want to put on a car, I'll buy two. I bought two of the choppers that I have on my car. So one is on my car, of course, and then one's saved for... I want to get a cool car after I like get a real job with real paying money and place of my own.
Pulling out all the stops.
You know, when I get a me car, I have a spare chopper sticker for it.
Access on lockdown to further notice. Necessary security measure.
Officer, ma'am. Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
Really? What's it that makes me so special?
Heart of gold? Because only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
Your girl?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. She's giving me a chance. Waiting.
That's a shame.
Look at him. No model citizen, maybe, but he's a good kid.
Let them through. But they're the last. Okay, on your way.
You have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
She took a liking to you.
The devotion I demonstrated grabbed her by the gut.
Right.
I'm loyal, stable in my affections.
Mm-hmm.
And unassuming. You get it.
It's funny, there's so much in this like driving sequence that has been there since the beginning of the game, but it only matters now that the full update is out. Cause like you're driving and those guys show up and you have to like shoot them while you're driving. And only in the most recent update have they like fully added like car combat where you can like shoot while you're driving. So like before, that was like, whoa, you see that lady? Just slide in. So like now that car combat is fully realized in the game, like that actually is like an introduction to car combat. And those dudes who just pulled up, Max Tac, they're like the big bad like people they send in for like the big threats. And in the newest update, they finally added like, uh-oh, my game crashed. Yo, Cyberpunk is flatlined. Wow, that's crazy. I might have to reinstall this game. I really hope it didn't set me back too far. Ooh, that's not good. Frog butt. Dang. That's nuts. Yeah, that's why I wanted that back there. Like before when it was just that screen, it was cool and all, but like your game crashed in the same spot? Okay, cool. It might be, I had a bunch of mods on. And I like think it's just like kind of running like without the mods. I really think I should uninstall the game and reinstall it. I gotta make sure my saves are cloud saved where I can go back into them, but okay. Really not that far back. It autosaved.
Hey everyone, feels great to have you back. So then, did y'all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in night?
It's okay though. I don't mind like a little bugs or a little crashes.
Is it just me or?
Okay.
Fucking know it.
But yeah, now that there's full combat in cars, like this serves as like your like tutorial introduction. Like, check it out.
Fucking drive, Jack.
To vehicle combat.
Come on, V, shoot.
And then you see those Max Tac guys show up, and they're part of like the police update in the game now. Like there's an update now where it's just like GTA, where if you like commit a crime, you start to get stars, and the more stars you have, the more cops they send after you, until eventually, if you get a high enough thing, like if you get like 5 stars like in GTA, they'll send Max Tac after you. So like for them to be here, like, and you're like, whoa, the Max Attack are like the big bad cop guys. You better watch out. Like, that's your introduction to that. It's so cool. But before, when there was no, like, wanted system like GTA, it's just like, there's Max Attack. Anyway, you'll never see them again in the game, except when they're going after, like, other cyber psychos. But, like, now, that's a really cool introduction to, like, an enemy you might come across in the game if you play it a certain way.
What does the lockdown to for the Nerdist? Necessary security measure.
Officer, ma'am. Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
Really? What's it that makes me so...
We'll skip through this as much as we can.
Uh-huh. I mean...
That's a
Look
shame.
at him. No model citizen, maybe, but he's a good kid.
Okay.
Alright. Alright. Can I save again? Hold on. Where's my save? Let's do a new save. It might just not be in there because it's not cloud synced. Cross progression or something. It'll be okay though.
She took a liking to you.
Devotion I demonstrated grabbed her by the gut.
Right.
I'm loyal, stable in my affections.
Mm-hmm.
And unassuming. You get it.
Alright, let's hope it doesn't crash again. I did like seeing that lady slide in. That was really funny.
Check it out, V. Shit's going down.
Wait. Oh.
You look like you're...
These ain't your average badges. That's Max Tac. NCPD's Apex. Well...
Let's see if we could just skip. That guy said something about noodle making pasta. Just gonna hit B to skip forward. That way we don't have to risk the bug there. That is so scary when it does that. I know it's part of the game, like the screen tearing, but it always makes me think my GPU is failing. It's not. It's part of the game. It's a creative choice visually, but man.
Sweet dreams, then.
Tell Misty I said hi.
I will. Ahí luego.
Scientists from Biodyne Systems have announced a breakthrough in the fight against multiple sclerosis. MS is...
Good evening, Night City. My first guest tonight is the
Bug.
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zip in your deets.
Praise be to thee, our Father in heaven. And our second guest is Karina Lee, host of the Chip In program, which promotes the use of cybernetic implants. How's life treating you, beautiful?
Can't complain, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
Now, I'd like us to talk about...
The gate's busted again. Third time. Gonna have a word with this super. Oh yeah.
I've never seen this here before, but it says Arasaka, so it must be because I'm a corpo. It's kind of cool. Do I have cool clothes? Cool. Oh yeah, this is how you can make like basically transmog for your clothes, where you can have whatever you want visually on, but oh shoot. No! I missed the cool jacket from the Twitch drops. Oh, I'm so upset right now. I'm like genuinely like heartbroken. There was a really cool Twitch drop that I could have just... All you had to do was watch somebody stream Cyberpunk for an hour. And, you'd get it, but I missed it. It was late October. It's fine, though. Whatever. Let's see. Galaxy V's favorite t-shirt. I like the Witcher t-shirt. Yeah, it's part of this set. Let's see. Tank tops actually... That actually goes pretty well. It's this, like, NUS Infiltrator set. See, you get the boots and stuff. That's pretty cool. And, I don't know if it'll let me take it back off. It's pretty sick. Dang. I can't unequip it. I can reset it, though. Okay, cool. That's how you do it. Let's see. What is the... I like the Witcher shirt. And these, but yeah, there was a really cool jacket that came with the NUS. I actually might have gotten it. I actually think I did get it. I probably just haven't synced my GOG account with my Twitch yet since then. Let me check, actually. I'm, like, paranoid about it now. I mean, not paranoid, but, like, I gotta know. But I can put this to rest pretty quickly. Where do I see, like, my rewards? My Twitch. It'll show me. Yeah, okay, I got the jacket. Yeah, it's in there. I claimed it. I just don't have it in the game for some reason. But it's in my Twitch account. It says that I did get it. So it's there. It's a really cool jacket. Man, I might... Yeah, we might need to figure that out. Because I really want that jacket in the game. I'm so glad they fixed you sleeping in this game. When the game first came out, you would just, like, sleep sideways with your legs, like, dangling off the bed. Or, like... Which is kind of how I sleep in real life sometimes, but... You would sleep, like, horizontally in the bed.
Oh, V. You get any sleep? No matter. Time you got
They
up.
should give you a Twitch hoodie. That's basically what the Baldur's Gate stuff is. It's just like Baldur's Gate fun outfits, but purple.
Neurovirus, sir. Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you.
Let me dump some stuff. Yeah, I don't want to... Oh, wait. I don't need to put away everything. So are any of these weapon slot? Okay, that has like empty clothing mod slot, so we should definitely have that. Other than that, it's really just a matter of like, why do they say up? So what do we have? We have the head thing, that thing, and then we'll do a shirt. Because armor is no longer tied to your clothing, interestingly enough. Armor is now tied to, like, cybernetics. But there still are clothing mods, as you can see. So, like, you can get perks that attach to clothing, but clothing no longer affects your armor stat. Let's see if it shows in cyberware. My cyberware. Let's see. Attribute points. Let's see. What should we up ourselves in? Probably reflexes. Or technical ability. Let's get technical ability there. So we have a perk point. I want to be able to do cool stuff with, like, quick hacking, I guess. Or more like, I really want to go nuts with, like, weapons and, like, cybernetic upgrades. So max health. See, that does max health. There's, which one does, like, max armor? Yeah, see, 2 armor plus attribute points. So that just gave me more armor. Let's take a look at these. So we can, yeah, we can scroll through these. The menu is so different now. They completely overhauled. Look, it's David! Oh, for Edge Runner. Let's see. Oh, but you guys started these basic ones. Let's see. Allows you to use Sandevistan to slow time while driving. Let's see. Movement speed. Mitigation chance. Oh, okay. Mitigation grants a chance to reduce incoming damage. Killer instinct. 25% damage. Intelligence. What's this? RAM recovery. Highlights nearby access panels. Car hacker. Vehicle quick hacks. That's kind of cool. Slow health regen during fights. That's pretty huge. Let's see. Faster you move, the more difficult enemies are to shoot you. Effect increases when dashing, dodging, and sliding. I like that. I like that a lot. None of these are bad. So you could slide out of vehicles or, like, jump out of your car. Interesting. Instant recharge health items. Vehicle health. I think we should start with the health. Well, no, I don't think we need that yet. I like the slippery one. Which one's that? Was that this? Faster you move, the more difficult. Let's start with this. Cool. Man, I'm broke. I've only got like 1,300. That's not a lot in this game at all. So where can I see just character? Character stats. So yeah, my armor stats are 8% right now. And like the more things you do throughout the game, obviously up your armor as opposed to your clothes. You could probably get like an armor clothing perk. Crafting has never made sense. That's a new gun. I don't know that gun. I've never seen that in my life. Wow.
Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Whoa.
Hey, V. Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Something's wrong here.
Hey, cops. Oh, I could grab him? Alright. Don't want to start trouble with the cops yet. Keyword there, yet.
Piece of shit, come on!
What if I just did it and it gave me one immediately?
Hey there, can I help you with anything?
Yep. Oh, well, seems to be working fine for me, bud.
Good day to you. Know what the worst thing is about this place? The crowds? No, the fucking smell. True. Sweet it is not.
I like that guy. True. Amen, brother. This place stinks.
How about a round or two?
Oh, brother.
How you like my new punching
This
bag?
guy stinks.
Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping. He did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of
This
these.
guy really gives me Michael Rooker
So how
vibes.
about it?
Let's do this.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving.
Hey.
You got one hell of a punch there, champ.
Is that the Freddy Fazbear?
Monetizing it? I can arrange a fight or two.
You mentioned
I like
something
these
about
fights.
Hmm. I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal, but very lucrative.
Yeah, lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
Sounds fair.
It's like I said. Good instinct. Fights happen in different
I need to be
parts of the
meaner. I forgot.
where you want to go. Put down your eddies
Or like at least
and
call
start
people out on
swinging.
their nonsense.
When you take home the pot, manage to drop.
I don't want to
every
be a
last
jerk,
one,
but I do want to
get a
take
chance to
no
fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
take no nonsense from nobody.
Good.
You know, I want to
Oh,
be a
except you won't be setting foot outside
tough
of
guy.
White. Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I
Kabuki.
believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
Kabukus McGrukus. All right.
Purrs after every shot now.
Hey, buddy. Give me
Let's
my
have a
gun.
look.
Is this it? Oh, that's new. That's actually different than the original one they used to give you. The original one they gave you was like basically this, but different. Why does it say I can't get it? Oh, because it's way more money than I have. Okay. This is a smart SMG. I don't really like the smart SMGs. Okay, those are identical. I don't need two of them. Which one's better? They're identical, basically. Are they? Yeah, I don't need two of those. Revolvers are sick. All right.
Thanks a lot.
Right? That's what neo-militarism is all about.
Let's give this a shot. It's more powerful, higher attack speed. Oh, lower damage but higher attack speed, better weapon handling. Better weapon handling, better pizza, Papa John's. Let's see. Better damage, effective range. Let's give them both a shot. And then, of course, we can't go wrong with a classic assault rifle. Do I have anything I can attach to it yet? I have a barrel. What's this do? Assault rifle, recoil reduction. Interesting. Why not? We can always take it off, right? Yeah, okay. Why not? Why not equip it then? What do we got to lose? Absolutely nothing. Cool. All right, so where do we go? Oh. Oh.
Became trapped
I didn't never tell it to go down.
Following a high magnitude earthquake.
Speaking of pizza, I embarrassed Pizza Hut into giving you a free large pizza coupon? How'd you do that? How'd you embarrass Pizza Hut? I mean, I figured Pizza Hut wouldn't be very embarrassed by much, considering how long they've been in business. They should be embarrassed. Just by, like, the quality of their pizza. If I were Pizza Hut, I would be, like, live in shame. And it would take a lot to embarrass me. I'll post it on the Discord.
Man of the hour. Sheesh. Took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting. Sit down. Let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
You mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean,
Man, that's all crust.
by a little-known someone named Dick
Where's the pizza?
Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Was it like that all the way around, or just that one piece? One piece.
How'd you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not.
I genuinely feel like the graphics were better before I tweaked them.
Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking.
Maybe it was just because of the environments we were in.
Deal the moment
Two slices were half like that. Okay.
Ain't nobody who can resist this.
It's pretty embarrassing.
Sure, Jack.
But also
Whatever
kind of
you say.
funny. I had a cauliflower crust pizza tonight for the first time. It was pretty good. I think I could convert to cauliflower crust entirely if I really tried. It was pretty good.
Dexter Deshawn. What's the latest spec on him?
I'd like to do
got
that,
any
not
for
like
the
for
spill?
any like vegan reasons,
the
just
grid
because
for
it's
about
lower
2
carbs,
years. Word on the
and so like
street was
I could eat a
took a
whole
little
pizza
vacay.
without feeling as
2
guilty
years.
about how many like
Eggs
the
out on
caloric
vacation.
intake I'm taking in, or at least the carbohydrate intake that I'm taking in.
Pieces in his mouth while jerking off the hardcore virtues. Important thing is
You know?
he's back. Needs a fresh crew, and he found us.
Yeah, cauliflower crust is pretty good. It's basically just like crunchier. It's like a crunchy thin crust, but it's almost like eating a pizza with a pie crust. It's really good.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants
One
to tell you
piece?
everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal, he's riding on you now, is he?
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Now Dex says he needs to check you, talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his
A true
rules.
level of how
You can't
paranoid
blame
I
him
am
for taking
is
a
I'm just
personal
so
approach.
afraid
And it
that
ain't as
like
bad as
the
you think,
glass is
okay?
gonna chip
Trust
in my
me.
water bottle and I'm just gonna
You got no
swallow a
choice.
shard of glass. Like, why would I think that? Why would I be
Dex is a
worried
real
about that?
deal
Other
when it
than
comes
like
to
my
fixtures.
just anxiety
wrong.
being
Don't
up
got
to
nothing
here
against the
at
Padre
all
or
given
Rocco,
points in
Dex
time.
is gonna leave you alone.
I just live in fear of every possible thing. I hate it.
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit, hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias a Dios. Muy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Electronic murderer. I got
First stop, Ripperdoc and Holmes. Easy on
Oh,
the
switch
gas,
cameras.
huh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Miss D.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know.
Wow, the car handling already feels so much better. Man, the early days in this game, driving cars around, you couldn't do anything without, like, flying into a wall. Like, at all given points. The cars were so slippery. It's the Twitch guy. I see this guy on my TikTok all the time. The guy, like, the guy who voices him. And who, like, he looks like him, too.
Cameras are all around us, even within us. Your joys, your worries, your life. For them, it is all mere spectacle.
Yeah, if anyone was watching and giving a damn, I'd have half the city's underworld and half its corpse on my ass already.
And if you are their pawn, unknowingly carrying out their secret agendas.
Yeah, Jesse Cox is the guy whose penis explodes.
But who are those who follow our every step, you ask? Why the titans of entertainment and Alpha Centauri?
Dr. Vector will see you now.
In their wretchedness, they placate their weary in a prison battle.
Hello, kitty.
Our laughter, our tears, on full display. Open your mind before
Malone drops his guard.
Forget the can you pet the dog. Give me more can you pet the cat.
It's good to see you.
Can you pick up the dog and suplex it in the game? 10 out of 10. Can you pet the cat? 20 out of 10. Just kidding. I'm just being mean.
I think I might have gotten spiked.
I'm just being mean.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights.
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
What's the best dog in any video game?
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to Sean, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
Oh, Diamond Dog?
Deshaun?
I can't argue that.
That is something.
I haven't played it, but I know he's pretty iconic.
Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic.
I really
I'll
like...
give you the Eddies later. With interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear?
Dog meat from Fallout. Dog
Sheriff,
meat's
please.
pretty good.
Sit down. Relax.
Dog meat, Rush from... Or is his name Jet? My brain always just says, like, Rush Jet from Mega Man. He's pretty
Right under
great.
the circumstances.
But it, like, Rush Jet is, like, one of those is the upgrade. So Rush is his name and Jet is the upgrade. Okay.
Kuroshi. Whoa.
Okay.
Vic, nothing
But
tops
yeah,
that on the
Rush
market.
is good.
Sounds like a
Trying to
kick
think
up
of
the
any other,
ante,
like,
man.
awesome video game
Gave you my
dogs.
word I'd pay you back, but this...
Oh!
Might be too rich.
Never
for
mind.
my blood.
I figured out what the best dog in any video game
I'm
is.
just out to make sure you get back in one
It's
piece.
Isabel.
Eddie's in hand.
Isabel's the best dog in any video game. Won't be taking any arguments.
You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Isabel clears, I fear. Have you played on the new upgrade? At all, Aubrey? Boney from... I like that his name's Boney. Look at the way the UI looks now. It's so cool. All of this is still in it. Like, all of the base functions are in the free upgrade, but I would still wait till you know, play the DLC. But the Edge Runners update is when I actually dove in. I probably played through like half of the game on like base game, right? And then when the Edge Runners update came out, that's when I like really dug in and did my full playthrough and I beat the game. Nintendog's pretty good. Dang, that's actually a really good dog. Video game dog. Dang, that's like a really good one. Should I do a tier list of video game dogs? That would be a really good, like, that would get some real clickbait. Movement speed when your health drops. Don't really like that. I don't like to count on my health being low for, like, better functionality. I hate perks like that. They make me mad. What's this? Okay. Audio died. Audio died. Aubrey just muted the TV by accident.
Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur.
Does the game look clearer now that I have new eyeballs?
Crystal clear.
Wait, he hasn't put them on yet. Or has he?
This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
Opera stops sound sometimes.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this.
I love my pants, my techwear pants. They're really sick.
Major league arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play by play, though. Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
After watching Edge Runners, it's such a testament to like how good of a Ripper doc that Vincent wait.
Okay,
what's his name?
This. See the magic in action.
I have wow.
Taking you in.
Is his name Vincent? No, my name's Vincent.
You might feel a little discomfort.
Victor! It's right there.
Contrast, glitches.
Wow. I have no brain anymore. It's gone. But he's like such a good doctor. Because most of the Ripper dogs are just like the scariest thing ever. They're just like, let me rip out your spine and put in a new one with like no anesthetic and like
this is fantastic.
no regard to your like
Oh,
pain and comfort.
Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm.
It looks
Cool
better.
anything,
Do you
really.
think it does?
Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
I can't notice a difference, but I'd love to see a side-by-side screenshot comparison.
NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells?
I definitely still have a lot of lighting issues. You'll see the light. The wall is brighter. Is it?
It ought to work like
I
a charm.
want to believe.
Now
I
draw your
I
weapon.
really
You should
I
see
want
your
to
ammo
believe,
count on a
man.
brand new sight.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Spunky Monkey.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days,
It's tough to tell because this game just looks good in general.
Now every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
Miss it, don't you? How's biz going?
Can't complain.
Cyber optics are a combination of a digital processor and a camera.
Mercs. They all gotta have the newest, shiniest implants.
Colors are brighter and sharper, and that's just the start.
You're griping well.
Interesting.
Yeah, renting out our shop's the best decision I ever made.
That's a cool decision to put in the game, like to like nerf your vision until you get this upgrade to where you really get a sense for like, wow, my eyes have been upgraded. I really would like to see like a side-by-side like comparison screenshot of like right before you get the eye upgrade and after you get the eye upgrade. I should go back and like get a screenshot from game of both. Oh, this is Night City, all right. Just a creepy kid with cybernetic eyes and somebody just letting him play with a whole revolver. Great. Oops. Didn't mean to pet the cat a third time, but you know what? Hey. Why not? Sometimes you just gotta mess with a cat. I like messing with cats.
I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay.
There's a lot of visual bugs going, but I think it's because it's doing the dynamic resolution stuff. Let's see if we can turn that off. Let's see, video. Oh, no. Also, we're not on full screen. That is HDR mode. No, not resolution. No VSync. Maximum FPS. Let's set our maximum FPS to 90. Okay. Target FPS. Maximum resolution. Let's turn off the dynamic scaling. We don't want the AMD stuff on because I don't have AMD. Maybe that was actually causing issues. Yeah, okay. Top 10 dog list. Put the dog from Fable on it. Dang. I've never played Fable. I'm very excited for the Fable like reboot that they're doing. Cuz I tried to play Fable, it's just too old. I can't hang with it. It's just too old for me.
Listen, I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news.
Fable 2 and Fable 3. I played I actually did play Fable 3. It was okay.
Cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly.
But I'm really excited to play the new one.
Even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain.
What is just like the graphics? The medium graphics. So what is Ultra? Ultra Steam Deck, ray tracing. Definitely not doing that. Let's just do medium. DLS. DLSS. What? Why is that off? Why is the... Oh, frame generation is 40 series cards. All right. Let's do performance. Okay. Let's do 75, maybe. I'm going to try just medium of everything.
If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tag hits the scene. But remember,
That's pretty stable, like 60. It's sitting around 58. Is there a... Interesting. DLSS super resolution? What is super resolution? Okay, let's try that.
Attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
This should be fine. This feels pretty good. A lot of people have Parappa the Rapper. Okay. He's pretty iconic. I just think of like a dog. And like their role they have in a game. Let's try that new one. I want to try this pistol. Wait, no! Oh, I accidentally shot a cop. Oops. Pardon me, gentlemen. Let's get going. Why don't we? Hey. FNAF wasn't on the Game Awards for game movies. It is kind of weird that it wasn't even on there.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh.
I think what's insane to me is like it wouldn't shock me that the FNAF movie wasn't nominated, but it does shock me that it wasn't nominated and the Twisted Metal series was. You know? Like, come on. Come on. Anyways, The Last of Us show deserves to win that. Like, hands down.
Hello? You're either somebody or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to...
At least the Halo show isn't on there.
But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside.
Nothing Halo got nominated. I'm really... Us Halo fans are really mad about that. Let me tell you. The fact that, like, for best community or, like, ongoing game or something like that, Destiny 2 got nominated and Halo Infinite didn't. Like, every Destiny fan...
Mr. V?
Every Destiny fan, like, hates Destiny except me. So, like, it's definitely not best community.
A biochip, to be precise. Job's to grab it.
The,
Yeah.
It really feels like anti-Xbox bias.
Surely that's no problem.
It's really weird. Like, no Xbox titles are in the nomination for Game of the Year, even though Starfield's pretty good. I don't know if it deserves Game of the Year, but I think it deserved to be at least nominated amongst them. It's definitely not Game of the Year to me.
No
but Cyberpunk was in best ongoing. I hope it wins that.
Nobody fucks with them here.
I think it deserves to be in there just because of how much it's been continually updated and how much of a different game it is now from how it was. I think it deserves to be there. I think that was like... I think that was a way of them trying to find a place to fit Cyberpunk into the awards anywhere they could because they feel it deserves to get a second chance, which I appreciate. I don't think Resident Evil 4 deserves to be in the running for Game of the Year. Again, I don't think remakes deserve to be in the running for Game of the Year at all, but it's cool.
Mr. V?
They needed best expansion. That would be cool. I don't agree. I don't think it does. I don't think a remake should ever get Game of the Year. It's like it was already a game to begin with, and they just made it better.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard.
I don't agree. With every fiber of my being.
Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even
Like
know
a full-blown reboot that like completely changes everything about it, maybe, but it's such like a faithful recreation while also being like a full-blown remake. I don't know.
If we don't
Do you
get
think
that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy.
not something like album of the year, maybe like best production or like best music video, but like if like 1989 Taylor's version won like album of the year, I would think that's a little weird. But if she got like best production, like or like best like I don't know, any other subcategory. And I feel that way about remakes. Like if they got like if Resident Evil got like best like survival horror of the year, sure. Fine.
Corpo agent, what's your plan?
Even though Alan Wake clearly deserves that. But like that'd be fine. But like game of the year of 2023 when Resident Evil 4 is a game from like 2006, that's not fair. That's not fair. I don't think it is.
Monochrome in the bag's probably her chief suspect. Got nothing from him or on him, so she's keeping him just in case.
But the Game Awards do weird stuff like that. Like, didn't they give like Witcher 3 like best RPG for like the Blood and Wine expansion when it came out? That's weird.
You'll need that Frazzle Cat's info. Sending it now.
That's weird.
Client.
No, I think it was Game Informer was like, our best RPG of this year is still Witcher 3 because of the Blood and Wine. Maybe that's a little different. Because that's a magazine, but it's still a stupid decision.
Some brothers from Pacifica got back.
Resident Evil 4 is like a brand new game. I guess. I get that, but I still don't think it's like it's a brand new game off the foundation of an already good game that like
T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jack
I don't know. As opposed to like a brand new original idea, which I don't think it's fair. I don't think it should count. I really don't.
I think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up.
But I mean, Spider-Man's gonna win anyway, so it doesn't matter. Spider-Man or Baldur's Gate 3 is gonna win anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Quiet Life or Blaze of Glory? Later now.
Baldur's Gate is totally winning. I think it's either going to be Baldur's Gate or Spider-Man. I would not be surprised if either one. I'm leaning more towards Baldur's Gate 3 just because I feel like Baldur's Gate 3, in a similar fashion to Elden Ring, felt almost like a cultural shift in games where like everybody was playing it and everybody was talking about it. Yeah, people are still talking about it, still playing it. It's just like when Elden Ring came out. It like completely shifted everyone's eyes in the entire industry to Baldur's Gate. Everybody was talking about Baldur's Gate. Everybody's playing Baldur's Gate. But yeah, I think it deserves it.
That sums it up.
Just like when everybody was like, ooh, Elden Ring or God of War, which one wins? I'm like, Elden Ring wholeheartedly deserves to win. Like, Elden Ring is the winner. Like, there's no question. And I feel the same way about Baldur's Gate 3. Even though, like,
Then there's the other thing.
Alan Wake 2 is nominated for Game of the Year. I want it to win so bad. I hope it wins. But, I mean, I think Baldur's Gate technically deserves the win more. If Alan Wake 2 won, like, if Alan Wake 2 wins, it's rigged because Sam Lake and Jeff Keighley are buddies. Like, I think that's why it was able to get nominated.
Parker, I think I ought to see
I
her
voted Alan
first.
Wake 2 for best
Who she's
direction.
like, what she's after.
That's cool. I haven't voted at all. I really should. I should exercise my right to vote as an American citizen. On the true things that matter in voting, which is who's going to win the Game Awards. When is it? December 7th? Vote to wrap stream. Why? It's 12:30. Oh, vote when I wrap stream. Oh, I thought you were saying you wanted to vote to make me end stream. And I'm like, rude. But, my Allen buddy is ready as soon as the flashlights arrive. Okay, so the Game Awards are on the 7th, right? December 7th? I'm going to plan my school schedule around it. I'm going to try and have all my final exams that week done by the 7th so I can just chill. Either way, it's going to be fine.
T-Buck sent me. Said
That's
you'd
going
have
to be
something for
a
me.
stressful but also relaxed week. All I have to do that
hold the demon for you.
week
should work
is
on any third-gen deck.
do my finals. I need my Alan Wake buddy,
Glad to
though.
grab a demon always.
You could test it now.
There's a lot of
I have an
esports nonsense. There were like 5
like
esports categories, like
You
best
might
esports
extract
event,
some shim
best
salt or
esports like
subroutines.
player, best
Seems worth a
esports
try, either way.
like venue. Like there were like 4 or 5 like just random like best esports this, best esports that. Ooh, cyberware. I like the weapon glitch. I didn't vote anything esports or content creator. I don't either, just because the content creators they nominate are never ones I like or have even like really heard of. Like when you put like Game Grumps, Markiplier, or Super Mega in, I'll vote. But I mean, if Super Mega ever comes back, that is. But put them in and I'll maybe vote. But when it's like some random dude I've never heard of that only streams like Warzone, I don't care about that guy. I've only heard of Iron Mouse. See, I don't even know who that is. When it's nothing but lag, Super Mega, or Game Grumps, or Smosh, let me know. Or Funhouse. I like Weapon Glitch. Jams a target. That's kind of cool. I'm going to get it. It's a VTuber that a lot of people... Ew, gross. Can I, like, cast a negative vote? Can I... I guess I could vote for literally anyone else. Jerma for the Content Creator of the Year. Is he in the running? Is Jerma in there? Because that... I would vote for Jerma. It's a small enemy spider. Do, 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 do. They don't know actual funny people. Oh, then why am I not in the running? Just kidding. Heyo! I want a gun. What is wrong with that person's leg and foot? That does not look right. Should I jump off the building? The end is near. Ah! Oh, okay. Content creator, that's good for advertising of the year. They probably do, like, based on, like, stats of, like, how much growth they've had that year or something as, like, an individual content creator that is, like, new to the scene. Something like that. But I'm sure, like, advertising and marketability also plays into it. I don't want to do the Evelyn Parker mission. Has been big for years. Well, I've never heard of them. But I also don't know any VTubers. And to quote the Oblivion guy, I don't know them and I don't care to know them. So. Actually, I know Ross hangs out, or Ross, formerly of Game Grumps, Rubber Ross, hangs out with a lot of VTubers. So I kind of know some of the ones that hang out with him, but I don't know them by name. I know his girlfriend, Giwi, is a VTuber, isn't she? I just always see, like, when he draws his thumbnails, the way he, like, draws himself and her. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Giwi is a VTuber. And Ross has made himself like a VTuber rig for when they play like VR chat.
We're closed right now.
Oh. I gotta wait. Maybe we could do like a side thing. So I saw somewhere, they said try not to do as many like side... Don't do the gigs yet. Because the gigs have been overhauled. But you could do like side quests. Because the gigs, you'll get like new options if you do them after the you start the new DLC. I should make a Kramer VTuber. Aubrey, if you want to start VTubing, you should make a Five Nights at Freddy's rig, and you should be the cupcake. You should be the cupcake from Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, there's Jesse Cox.
I gotta get to a Ripper, man.
I want to be Glam Roxy. That's fun. Any of the glam rock designs are cute. Well, oh, I have to decide whether or not I'm gonna help. Yeah, his penis exploded. So this is a guy. He's a popular streamer.
All right.
His name is Jesse Cox.
Great. Why are we standing here? To the car now.
Alana is in this game too. Alana Pierce, formerly of Funhouse. Oh my goodness gracious! I'm helping a guy whose penis exploded.
I'm telling you, man.
Forgot his name in the game is Jesse. It's literally just him. Bro is just playing himself.
Thanks, noted.
Hey, listen.
But yeah, Alana Pierce is like she's
easy, I'll tell you that.
She's way out there in the Badlands. It's like a car related quest.
Just our luck.
Just go, mow him down.
Chill, June.
Move, kids.
On in a sec.
I got a man whose penis blew up.
Tell me to chill.
Penis man, penis man.
Chill. Doing what I can.
What I said to my output. She didn't like that too much. Jesus fucking Christ!
You really gotta keep yelling like that?
Yeah.
You even know how much it hurts? Like I'm screwing a goddamn pencil sharpener!
Now she's in a video game.
Suffer in silence, June. Heard what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Real fucking funny.
Okay, we're...
Hey, you after? I'll call you!
But...
It hurts! It hurts like a motherfucker!
Hey, can't hurt him any more than he already is. Hey. Man, the cars handle so much better now. Dang. That's great. Because before, I actually had to pay attention to what car I was driving. And, like, I could only drive, like, 2 or 3 cars in this game because, like, the handling was so bad on the rest of them. Now I can even drive the, like, base car you start with, and it's, like, pretty good handling. See, like, if I did that, like, in the older updates, man, I would have, like, flown into another state. I would have done like that. I'm sorry, officer. I'm sorry. It was an accident.
331 responding. On my way, dispatch. But only because I like you.
Out of all the cars, I had to hit a police car. Exactly. Hey, bud. Mind if I hide up here for a second? I'm hiding from the cops. Ooh. Cops will never find me up here. There. It's funny because I was going on a mission to do the police's work. Stop a gang fight or something like that. Let's see, these are... Who are these? Who are these guys? That's a thug. That's a thug. That's a crow.
I'll skin you and make decisions! Suck my balls!
No. Who's living? You shall live no longer. All right. I leave no. Yeah, it's just like GTA. You can get up to 5 stars, and I wasn't able to save him. Perhaps if I did things more stealthily, I could have saved him. Just came in guns blazing, shooting everybody, but I didn't kill him. Wait. Oh, I think all of these guys were gang affiliated. Scavengers. Okay, yeah, they were all gang affiliated. But yeah, you can get it up to 5 stars just like GTA, and they'll send more like more armored like cops on you. So it starts with like a couple cops, and then like they'll bring in like reinforcements of cops, and then they'll bring like armored vehicles with like guns, and like I think they'll send like air dudes after you and like little like helicopters. I don't know, maybe not the air support, but if you get to 5 stars, they'll send max tack on you. It's like, it's really cool. So that's awesome. Like max tack is actually a threat now in the game, as opposed to like you just run into him in a couple like side quests beforehand. But now if you like push your wanted rating high enough, they'll literally send like the Cyber Psycho Squad on you. Oh wow, the way the text things do now is really cool too. Burning Desire. Okay, what else can we do around here? Oh, we got some level ups. Let's see. You know what? Let's just evenly level up. Technical ability. Oh. Dang. Oh, that sound is burned into my skull. Knife, silenced guns. I don't want to do silenced. I want to do like crazy stuff. I want to be like all out insane. Like just gore, carnage. Let's see. Glutton for War. Instant. That might be good. Vehicle health. That could be cool. I don't really want to do the stealth stuff, but I probably should open these up because they will do some pathways. So let's at least do the middle one. Because, yeah, we're probably going to want to get things up. RAM recovery rate. Intelligence, body. Let's do this one. Yeah. I wonder, can I map buttons? Okay, the textures also don't seem to be freaking out like they were. Thrud? Gigs. I don't want to do gigs. Assaults. Actually, I should do the gigs here in Watson because I think a lot of the stuff changes. I think there's stuff you can be like locked out of. Maybe. I can't remember. Oh yeah. I like the UI of the phone now. I mean, I never disliked it, but it feels better. Man. How much do you think you played, Aubrey? Like, how far do you think you got in the game? Or, like, what point of the story do you think you were in? Because I'm wondering, like, what cool cars you got. Because you could get some sick cars. And I know they added more with the update. They added a ton of new clothes, new cars, new weapons. Vanilla, you did everything. Oh, okay. So you know that, like, sick sports car you can get. The, like, I think it's called the Rayburn. That's the one I drove everywhere. Because it was just so fast. It had the best handling. So good. Had all the cars purchased. 100% every area. Cool. I think the cars were... Okay, I think the cars and, like... There were a couple missions of... I forget... The like... The J-pop group that befriends Carrie. I didn't push the story far enough. Oh, okay. That's that guy. Okay. I didn't push the story far enough to where I got to missions that they wanted me to do. So I never finished their quests, and I never, so what is Watson? What? Okay, so this all is Watson. So everything in this big red chunk up here is the only place we can go. I drove the one that's hidden in the cave. Yeah, that's the one that I'm talking. It's called the Rayburn. It's so good. It's probably, I mean, pre-update, it was the best car in the game, hands down, because it like drove the best and handling actually mattered before the update, and it had the best handling, just like hands down. Like it was the best controlling car in the game. So before they overhauled the way the cars work, it was the best car in the game. Are you talking about like the sleek sports car or the one that looks like the Batman Batmobile? Because there's one that literally looks like Robert Pattinson Batman's Batmobile as well, except it's like yellow or brown instead of that. I'm talking about like the sleek like Ferrari looking car. But there's also another one that looks like, okay. There's also one that looks like Robert Pattinson's Batmobile. It just looks like a souped up muscle car, but it's like literally, like you just said, like a tank. That was the other car I really like. Those two that are basically, those two cars that are basically both iterations of the Batmobile are the two best cars in the whole game. To me. How far am I from that? Oh, only 350 meters? We can walk to there. I hate to do it, but I think we're going to have to kill the cyber psychos. Normally I do everything non-lethal with them, but I feel like for the character we're playing, we gotta go full violence. If they're going cyber psycho, they're... Sorry, I'm gonna have to put them down. Even if Regina wants me to do it the other way. Man, where are you going? Meredith's quest line. Interesting. I didn't do the girl band's quest line only because it didn't show up in time. Like I had cleared every quest off the map and thought I had done every quest in the game, and so I decided to beat it. And then, after I beat the game, and I still could go back and do it, it like takes you back to the save before you beat the game, and that's when like they give you the call and they're like, hey, can you help us with this? So I could go back and do it, but yeah. Another one of the many games I've played where Tiger Claws. They're aiming a gun at that poor little guy. Here, want a grenade? Looked like it bounced off his head. It hit him in his head and went dunk, and he was like, "Oh!" And then it blew up. Sorry, ma'am. She sounded like you had malicious intent. If there are bad guys to be found, I'll kill them. You know, I can say all day long that I shot those guys because they were racketeers and they were aiming a gun at this guy, this poor vendor here. But if I'm being honest, I killed them because this guy's wearing socks with flip-flops. That's actually the reason I had to do it. Unfortunately, everyone else, no matter how well they're dressed, guilt by association with that guy. If you hang out with a dude in Night City who wears socks with his flip-flops, I got bad news for you, buddy. I'm coming for you. Death rides on swift wings for those who wear socks and flip-flops. Exactly. See, you get it. Oh, this car's sick. I wonder how these handle now. Let's take it for a joyride. Those men are dead. Hold on. Feel your pain. I drink the tears. Is that Grimes? No, it's I really want to stay at your house from Edgerunners. I want to see how well this car handles, because this is probably my favorite car visually in the game. This is the oops. Sorry. Oh, yeah, it's a little unwieldy. Or maybe that's just because I crunched the front. Oh! Pardon me, officers. Just kidding. I'm a corpo punk. I don't care about you cops. Oh! Pardon me, officer. My car a bit crunched. Pardon me, officer. I'm just doing J-turns in the middle of the street. So this is how you do vehicle combat now. You can go. Can like, oh, my apologies. I wonder if you can do the Akira slide on a motorcycle. I'm pretty sure you can, because also before they made handling in the game better for cars, I think unless you have the Rayburn or that that like really souped up like Dodge Charger kind of car, like those are the only cars that handle well. But the motorcycle is always handled well. So I normally rode motorcycles instead of cars. And I'm pretty sure I've done the Akira slide. Never on purpose. And it usually ends with me like falling over on someone. But I definitely have done the like half J-turn slide down the sidewalk. Look at this! That's new! What? What a goofy looking car. Oh, okay. Man, I'm feeling rambunctious in this game. I feel like causing trouble. I feel like getting into mischief. What's up, cops? I'm just a little criminal. Don't mind me. You sound like a 5-year-old cop. You fucking started it. He threw a grenade at my police car. Shut up. All right. We gotta get some stuff. Oh, okay. That's actually where I was headed. Flaming Crotch Man.
It's me. The guy who, you know.
He gave me $2,000 for helping him out.
That's one way to put it.
Dang, man.
Calling to say I transferred the funds.
Thanks.
Oh no, thank you. If it weren't for you, I'd. Oof.
No problem. Go get him, Tiger.
Welcome to N54 News. I'm Jillian Jordan.
Hey, no pushing. There's enough for everyone. All bread.
Couldn't do it. I might have done something terrible. Help! I know it's a controversial take to have, but I genuinely think I could put this game in like my top 10 of all time. It's just so fun to play. It's one of the few games that I can come back to after already beating it and still have a great time. I definitely think I could like confidently say it's my favorite like open world RPG. Where's Shrimp Lady? What?
What you got on?
Maybe not top 10, but top 15 for you.
What about
Yeah.
Ever try that? No. Chances to score are next to none. How though? Chance is always the same.
If you play it again without bugs. Oh, yeah. I mean, if you played it vanilla, I can see why it wouldn't be in your top 10. Yeah, that's fair. But wait till you get the DLC. Yeah, just wait till there's DLC and you could do it. And all right. Whoa! Help, I'm stuck! Open the door! Let me out! Whoa, she punched me up onto the dumpster. Oh, that was way too close to myself. Sorry, ladies. This and Baldur's Gate 3 are your goals for Black Friday? Oh, nice. Are you gonna get Baldur's Gate 3 on a on PC or the console? I know the console port's pretty good from what I hear. It's so crazy just going in guns blazing. I'm not used to it at all. I really feel like I should prioritize shotgun. I don't really like this revolver. This revolver kind of sucks. Let's see. I do like these pistols. These pistols are actually pretty sick. Did I not change any of the guns I wanted? Okay. Probably PC so you can play on your Stream Deck. Or Steam Deck. It is pretty good on Steam Deck. I love this gun. Man, I'm not used to just like going in without a plan and sneaking around in this game. I'm usually so like meticulous. It's cool though. It's a new way of playing. It's definitely out of my like comfort zone. Interestingly enough, I know it's like probably like easier technically, but let's see, E9. Oh shoot! I'm not. No, I'm gonna back out. I'm gonna try it again. See, I don't know how these really work. Are you kidding me? I still, to this day, after beating this whole game, still don't really fully understand this. So I guess we have to get the one. Let's see. Try the 1C. What? Guess we have to do BD. Dang it. I can't. What? Can I 5-5? No. Ain't no way. At least you could do it as many times as you want. So 1C. Could do a 1C. Either of these can go E9. Oh, wait. Definitely do this one. And then we do oh, it didn't do what I wanted it to do. Oh, I think because I failed, it might have screwed it up. Nope. But yeah, I mean, you really have to crank the graphics down for it to run on the Steam Deck, but I think it's worth it. That's how I played most of it. It's just so nice to kick back and chill. And honestly, I prefer playing with the controller setup than the mouse and keyboard setup in Baldur's Gate, so it feels more at home on the Steam Deck to me. Whatever. Ah, crap. No, that means I screwed it up. They're only getting... Whatever. I'm still bad at that. Did I get the guys... I never found the authorization. I think I can open the door. You know what? That's more my character. I'll just rip the door open. Screw that. Give me that guy's eyeball. That guy ain't got no eyeball. Hey, guys. Alright, let's try this again. Got two? Oh. Well. I always had like the idea in my head. It's really cool. Of just like my character. It was so stealthy. And just like I would pretty much go in and like non-lethally kill everyone. Good lord. That's nasty. And like knock them all out. And I thought it was so cool, like in my brain, having like in the world of Cyberpunk, my character probably had the reputation of like you're just there and then you wake up and everybody's waking up like, what happened? And like V's like a ghost, you know? I always thought it was really cool. I try and like really like deeply immerse myself in the world and the roleplay aspects of games like this.
Jacob got his eye back, so I'm closing this gig. But V, we both know that wasn't top quality work. Maybe try a little harder next time, okay? Gig closed.
I'm killing people, man. I don't think she gives you less money for doing a lethal playthrough anyway. She just hounds you. She's like, you could have done that better. You didn't have to kill so many people. And you're like, all right, let's do body. That health regen rate, blood pump. Okay, what's this? I'm using blood pump, cyberware, health gen. Okay. Oh, so when you sprint, that's interesting. So running makes your health go back up. All right, what else we got going on around here? There's a cyber psycho sighting. Regina's going to be really upset when I put this person in the ground. But you know what? That's the character we're playing. My character's a ruthless killer when it comes to bad guys. It does make it a little bit sadder to kill the cyber psychos after watching Edge Runners, though. Because it's like, dang, man. Like, when you play the game and read the lore, you're like, huh, maybe they are too far gone. Maybe they're nuts. And maybe they are. Maybe they can't come back from that. But when you watch Edge Runners, you're just like, that is so sad. To just, like, have your mind stolen from you from like having too much like inorganic like cybernetic augmentation in your body.
Hey, V, could you investigate something for me? Caught wind of a scuffle at the docks. Could be junkies, but this thing smells like a cyber psycho flare-up to me. And I want to know if drugs played any part. A cold body's no good to check, so keep him alive.
I guess. I don't know. If my character is a mercenary, here's what we should like decide for our character right now. Obviously, I want to go as lethal as possible for the most part. But when a job specifically asks me, like, please don't kill them, and I'm getting paid for it as a job, should I not kill them? Like, obviously, it's like what the client wants there in that instance. I don't know. Oh, I forgot. I guess my character, I'm kind of just killing time in game as well to get to do I have a melee weapon? I can always beat the snot out of them. These these are not these are not non-lethal melee weapons. This is awesome. I've never seen this before. Must be one of the new weapons to the DLC. Let's check out the site. Interesting. Cool. I think that's a new site too. But I meant to do the Evelyn mission just because it's like I've done it so many times and I'm like kind of over it. It's kind of like doing like the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller quest in Skyrim. You just kind of blow through it to get to the rest of the stuff. Got to track down a Mario RPG when you get off work today. Oh, you got to track down. Wait. You have to track down one. Okay. Aubrey, what do you think we should do? Do you think we should do non-lethal Cyber Psycho missions because the client specifically asked, or just kill him? Kill them all? All right.
Well, darling. Where are you off to? Not like this!
This is a new one? I don't remember this one.
What the fuck is going on?
You know what I want to try? This guy doesn't even seem like a cyber. Oh, he is. Whoa, Oblivion, who? Whoa.
What the fuck is going on?
This is a cool weapon. I don't really mess with melee weapons in this game. Whoa. He's technically still alive. You know what? Here's the thing. If they don't die in the fight, the Cyber Psychos, I'll leave them be. But if they die, that's on them for crossing me. That'll be how my character is. At least with the Cyber Psychos. But yeah, I literally fought this guy with like a chainsaw. If he didn't die from that, whatever, man. None of them actually die. You can kill them. I know for a fact because I remember I killed one and she's like, she yelled at me. But I think that might have been vanilla and then they made it harder to kill them by accident. But yeah, I'll have them. They can survive if they can manage. I'll give them that. I think the final one does. Maybe. I don't know. I know in my non-lethal playthrough, I saved them all. Oh, the last one might die. Wait, but you don't kill him. There's one that, like, they attack a place that you're at, and Max Tack comes in and, like, kills them. And then you find out one of Max Tack is a former cyber psycho, and there's like the ethical question of, are they still? Because they're like, oh yeah, I love going and killing all these cyber psychos. So they're kind of like nuts too, but they're part of Max Tack or something like that. Yeah, she's the woman from the original launch trailer. And then, like, you find out in the game that she was a cyber psycho, and they, like, rehabilitated her and put her into Max Tack. So now she's basically just, like, the question is she still a cyber psycho, but just, like, a dog on the leash for, like, the police? Or is she truly reformed? And it's one of those, like, you know, true cyberpunk fashion. Makes you really think about it, doesn't it? You know, like one of those kind of things. But yeah. She's actually the woman from the very first, like, cinematic trailer they dropped when they first announced the game. Which is really cool. Look, it's Zorro. Which they don't really... They don't... Like, I only know that because I've seen, like, 8 different guys make TikToks about it. Like, did you know that this woman in Cyberpunk is the woman from the original trailer? Like, that's the only... I feel like they could have done a better job of, like, I don't know, like, maybe you watch, like, footage on, like, security cams of, like, her original thing. Like, it's kind of hard to pick up on without, like, somebody telling you. Like, how are you going to remember that that's the same lady?
Looking a little put out there, Input. Interest you in a preem BD?
Not my first time.
Don't remember you.
Because I didn't get in through the front.
Huh, get a load of this one. Right.
I punched a guy in the throat and threw a basketball at his friend's face.
Grab him. You find him in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box. No recording, no copping feels when the guards ain't looking. In you go.
Have fun, Input.
Well,
My, what a lovely face you have.
What a sweet little
Oh, that's not it. See how many times I've done this mission, but I still never get that. What a sweet little face you have. I never noticed this until the last time I played, but, like, you don't know it, but, like, Judy is just, like, hanging out here talking to Evelyn, and then, like, when you sit down, she leaves.
Get you something.
And then, oh, not yet.
I'm looking for Evelyn Parker. You know if she's here?
Who's asking?
But yeah, I never noticed that until,
Big tipper.
literally, like, the last playthrough I did. Not even my main playthrough. Like,
But
I think the one I, like, started on my Steam Deck.
It's all right, Mateo. I was waiting for this one.
But see, she's not here when you first talk to her. Oh, yeah. You can actually talk to her before you talk to Rogue.
Evelyn Parker.
And, like, she'll mention stuff about the mission that she talks about.
Sense on? Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
This guy looks like,
I like to know everything about the people I work
Either that or it was just
Barry Krogan or whatever his name is. The Joker in the Batman universe.
Well,
Mind if we talk
what
about
do
the
you
job?
think?
Heard you got something for me.
But not here. Come with me.
Or the guy
We'll
from
be in the lounge,
the
Mateus.
Banshees of
If anyone
Inisherin.
asks, we're not here.
I really want to watch that.
So,
Just because everybody talked about how good of a movie it was. I'm like, all right, that's on my list then. Frank West, but younger. Hey, man, let me tell you something. John Bernthal. Hey, man, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something real quick.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
You don't give a rat's dick what Dex thinks.
Frank
both
West
know
is the Dead Rising. I'm
Yeah,
thinking of
trouble
Frank
accepting
Castle. All my names are mixed up
No,
tonight. I
just
called
think flattery's
Victor
beneath you.
Vincent.
Am I
I'm just
wrong?
like, I don't know who I'm talking about tonight, if I'm being honest.
Maybe Dex is beneath you.
Frank West. Right.
Have you known each other long?
I've covered wars, you know.
You writing Dex's bio? Hate to disappoint, but I just don't know much.
In other words, you hardly know each other. Yet he fingered you for this job. Curious.
Shit, buzz Dex right now if you're getting
Frank
cold
Castle
feet.
and Dead
I'd
Rising
wait.
would be a much easier
I
game.
doubt he'd add anything I haven't already heard.
If it's comic Frank,
Anything
where he
really
has the
like
battle
it, for that
van.
matter. There's only one other bunch that's worse than fixers in that respect. Used car salesmen.
What
I'll go
about,
with my
isn't
gut
there
for
like old like PS2 Punisher game that just has like the most
cut
like
to the
graphic,
chase.
torturous
What do you got?
executions that you can possibly do?
Your
It's like a
target.
little too violent.
I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka, making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Yeah, the battle van in season 2. That's
Arasaka's poured
awesome.
billions into personality
That was
transfer
always my favorite
technology.
thing in the Spider-Man
For me,
cartoon.
I just want the data on this one. The chip is
Just
tucked
like
away
a
inside
dude with like
Konpeki
a van
Plaza
that drove around with
Hotel.
like all his cool
You ever been?
technology and weapons in it. As a kid, I was like, dude, the Punisher's so cool. He's got a battle van.
Arasaka seems to have quite the touch with that hotel chain. But I gotta say, Konpeki in Tokyo still leagues above the rest.
The two are identical to each other.
Japan staff, huh? The service can't be beat. Singapore, Paris, Washington. All the rest act like charity case cousins by comparison.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. True.
So where's this chip hiding exactly?
Volition made
In
that
a
Punisher
suite
game?
on the top floor.
What else have they made?
The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka. In Night City. Guess the scream sheets weren't lying this time.
It's on the lips of everyone in the city. Saburo Arasaka's
Saints Row?
only
Oh, wow.
surviving son, heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire, in town. Please.
Could it be? Emperor's prepared to cede his throne after 150 years? Doubt it.
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them? Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now, this should make your prick perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch.
They just shut down a few months ago? Dang.
Have you spotted my
That's a
ace
shame.
yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Yeah, the newest Saints Row kind of flopped,
Fine.
didn't it?
So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now, where's he hiding it?
Well, likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
It didn't look too good from what I
Cases.
saw, unfortunately.
You'll see for yourself soon.
I guess I kind of get it.
Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Heard a bit about Yorinobu.
It was a
Studied
commercial
finance
flop, but it
and
had a
biotech
decent
in
following.
Tokyo.
I mean, that can be said for
Father.
any game that's like
Saburo was grooming him to be a successor.
Any franchise game.
But then Yorinobu cut himself off from the Corp.
I don't really know where to
Steel
fall
Dragon,
on that
nomads
sometimes.
in Tokyo.
I guess if like the diehard fans
claiming
love it, then
Nagasaki
it's fine,
coup
right?
or its
If like a bunch
downfall.
of people love it, I don't know.
That flash of youthful rebellion ended like it usually
Because I'm all for like
Yorinobu
back in a
returned
game
to the
that
fold,
may be
but
critically
bitter
panned.
taste remained.
Like I love No Man's Sky
know
from
your
day
stuff.
one. You know,
But that's
and I
only
love
one
this
side
game
of
from
it.
day one.
There's another.
Took them a while to get to
Intelligent
where
man
they
who
won
has
back
his
the
own
public
descendants
eye,
in the
but
Corp.
I've always been a fan.
Seems to be risking everything with this relic scam.
Yes.
Tried to be a
Because he's fallen
reboot, but
for
sucked
the
out a lot of
biggest
the
lie this
humor.
town puts forward.
I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, because I
gain
think
and
like
retain
the
control.
humor, like while it became a staple of Saints Row, it's
Okay.
kind of corny.
What's
And like the first like
comes the best
2
part.
Saints Rows were like kind of
Follow me.
serious, right?
Got something for you. Should help you
So
plan.
for the first,
Brain dance
if
from
they wanted to
Kentucky
take it
Plaza.
back to
How's
where
a
it
brain dance
originally
supposed
was,
to help?
like
Need facts, not thrills.
like a
think
Grand Theft
BBs are
Auto
only good for
competitor, that's
fondling
cool.
virtual tits.
But it looked like
Jacking off to in
it
those
was
boxes.
funny, like over the top,
Can be a
wacky
very useful
gameplay.
tool.
But
Good
like,
for analyzing
if
details,
it was
human
like over the top,
perception,
wacky
even
gameplay, but without the
grasp.
like
Exactly.
funny, like tongue-in-cheek,
What's on the
humorous
tape?
tone to it, that seems like it would be a
Yorinobu's sweet.
weird
The
combo.
glorious interior. You'll need
For-
to locate
yeah.
the relic yourself.
I mean,
But
so
you're
does
gonna
Grand
keep
Theft
that
Auto,
makeup
but it's
off.
not like
Hold up.
it's not like
You mean to
aliens
say
have
you
invaded
recorded
and
this?
like you're surfing on the top of
BD
cars
rec
like in
implant.
Grand Theft Auto.
Why, you object?
Supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You know each other?
How else could I get all this intel? I know him pretty well, actually.
Can I
We
skip the
have
brain
an
dance section?
arrangement.
Because I've
Strictly
done it
business.
before.
Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help.
Because that's why I was like, I want to do this mission so I can get it over with. Because I've done this mission so many times. 4 Jump the Shark. Gotcha. Yeah.
V, this
I
is
mean,
important.
3 was already like,
Judy's always
whoa,
been
this
there
is
for me.
nuts. But it was
Always
nuts in
helped
a
out.
fun way.
I trust
And then
her.
4 was like,
But she's a mox.
whoa,
Not
man,
the latest
dial
member
it back.
of the crew.
Like,
Try not
come
to.
on, man.
So, you'll be a good boy, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
Which way do we go? Oh, okay. Wonder if there's any Easter eggs in that. 3 is perfect. I really liked 3. Oh. Going the wrong way, clearly. I played a lot of 3 in co-op with Danny.
Hey, there you are.
3
This is
Faith
V.
No More
He's
tracks,
here for
game
that
of the
BD
year,
role.
I guess.
And V, this is Judy.
3
Best
for
brain dance
Saints
I've ever
Row
heard.
3.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf.
Hey, Judy.
I like awkward
How'd your BD?
male V just being like,
What do you think?
hey, Judy, I'm here
But
to,
yeah,
to,
how'd
to
you do?
work with you guys.
V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to him. Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with.
Oh, I remember. You can skip the brain dance
So we
tutorial,
drop V inside. Let him look. Let him.
but you have to do the mission one where you go
How about it,
through.
V? Raw
Um,
brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
Think I can handle it.
her
Let's do this.
thing in
Right
the
on.
Arasaka
Sit down.
Tower.
Settle in, and we'll get you going.
This actually kind of scares me. Like even in game, just like the sitting back in a chair that sounds like that, and people like putting things on me. It's
Gotta
very
create your
like
sensory profile first.
medical, clinical kind of nonsense. Freaks me out.
Okay. Hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
Don't like it.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still.
Man, my lips are super chapped.
Gonna run the analysis
Kinda hurts.
soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
I should play Observer.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory SIGs. Look smack
I know
into
that
these
name.
2 screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Get a lot of requests like this?
All the time. But it's usually stuff the girls scroll at the club. I take that and do some routine porn tuning.
Crank up the orgasms?
More like cut out all the other shit. Fucking's business as usual for these guys. Their minds wander to grocery lists, spouses' birthdays, late bills.
I forgot that there's a new
But
Aries
even
song
then,
out.
You can refigure things, mold the emotions.
I'll
into
listen to it
something
after
unique,
soon.
Unforgettable. So
It's a
can't
cyberpunk
complain.
psychological horror game.
One more
Okay.
sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay.
What's it on?
I need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the
I think
editor.
this is the one you could skip.
Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't he just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks? Besides,
It's on everything but Switch.
something here.
Is it like an older game or a newer game?
This won't take long.
Be diving in.
Like, did it come out and like?
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out, and we sell
Oh,
the BD
I
to
skipped
those
it.
psychos
So
we
it's just
got.
gonna play it like a movie, I guess.
Got it. And remember, everything on full blast.
Came out
Those spots
2017-ish?
extra for a
Okay.
wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on you go. Down, everybody! On the
I
ground.
don't remember
I wanna
this
see you
game.
kissing the flooring. Money now, or I will fucking drop you. I swear to God. Whoa, yeah, hey!
Rutger Hauer plays the
Now,
main
before
character.
I blow your fucking head off.
Who's Rutger Hauer again? I know that name.
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this?
Oh, the guy from Blade Runner. Yeah, the bad guy.
Let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Oh, yeah. Think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
What?
Just need T-Bug to link in.
Wait, what cracks you up, Heather?
Running for my crew, security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for.
So,
when we
whoop.
analyze. No problem.
Or something they said.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Judy, T-Bug's a professional, discreet to a fault. You can trust her.
Why? 'Cause you say so?
Please, Judy. I'd never expose you to any danger. You know that.
Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
Hey V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some
I like
footage
Judy
you can
going
capitalize
full
on. It's a
like
brain dance.
introvert mode, being like, another person?
As much.
No!
Someone there with you?
Oh, creepy kind of pervy stuff? Oh, and then talking about Blade Runner and that guy? Oh!
Unimportant, T-Bug.
That's funny.
Be
I
focused.
hate that
Need
movie.
your help.
Dang.
No clue what I'm supposed to look for once I'm in.
Well, as much as I like to pick on Mom for not liking Blade Runner, I do appreciate her immediately shutting that guy down.
Good, I'm going in.
That makes me
Should
happy.
be getting my request now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire up, Judy.
All right, V. Eyes open. Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
Observer is 30 on Steam. Interesting. Oh, this guy.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat. Are you?
Evelyn. I felt her fear.
I really like the memes people make of that, where it's just like me, a like 27-year-old waitress, just asking a 50-year-old man if he wants coffee, him, and it's just that, and it's like, oh, that sucks. But I'm so glad I mean, obviously, as a dude, I wouldn't have to deal with it as much, but like, just I don't know where people's heads are at in like food industry. Like,
who thinks nothing will change and he'll live forever.
Like people when they get into a restaurant, they just lose all decency. I guess they kind of do in retail as well, but I genuinely think like any like awfulness you deal with retail,
Boosted somehow.
it is literally like tenfold if you work food service.
Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
I think there's like some primal instinct in people that are like, my food, my sustenance is on the line, and it just makes them act like even more insane in the instance of like there's food around. Alright, and you can... Okay, that's right. How do I switch tracks? You've worked all times of retail, and food is absolutely the worst. Yeah, I just think there's like... I genuinely think it just like taps into like a primal like need, like instinctually, like even from like days where we had to like hunt for food and supply our own food. There's just like a dire like fight or flight nature about it, right?
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change and he'll live forever in his tiny frozen bubble.
The hunger element, and just like the like, this is my food, this is my sustenance for the day, right?
Utterly removed from reality, stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists, of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Also, just the idea of people being like, this is your job to serve me, makes them just act like animals. Like,
Heard that?
it's awful.
Relic docs gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
And as much as people have been rude to me, like, it just shocks me and grosses me out. Like, how much worse, like, people think they can be to, like, especially, like, young women.
Fresh, but saw excited birds
It's
chirping,
crazy.
yes?
Like, I just remember, like,
Seeds fall into this sieve.
I remember fresh out of college, like, just being like, there's no way, like, men are actually, like, as crazy and misogynistic as people say they are, right? And then I, like, literally just saw how dudes would act to, like, my female coworkers at GameStop, and I'm like,
Cameras packed with new tech.
oh my
Motion
goodness.
sensors,
Like,
activators, IFF.
nobody was exaggerating.
Mucho more than enough.
Customers were never rude to you at the bakery? Yeah. Like, one time a dude, like, yelled at, like, my coworker and, like, made her cry. You may have heard about this, Aubrey, because it was when TJ worked there, and TJ went off on the guy. He was like, you cannot talk to her like that. Like, go TJ, by the way. But, like, man, I just, like, what, like, upbringing makes you think that's okay? To just talk to people like that.
But make yourself comfortable. I need a minute.
It's icky. That's why I just...
We shall
want to get as far away from retail and customer service as possible.
He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father vision is already that no longer exists of a world that may.
Here in a drone, ventilation and cooling, servers, gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need
Because
to be
people aren't going to be any nicer anytime soon, that's for sure. Let's see.
Never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic.
I remember one dude at GameStop said he wanted to, like, snap me in half. He was like, I could snap you in half. And then just stomped out of the store.
Sorry to make you wait. Business can be stupid.
I'll give him like 25% of why like I had a game and he was like, hey, can you tell me about this game? And he was being kind of like snotty at first, and I was like holding the game and he like tried to snatch it from me. So like I was holding the game, I'm like, yeah, you might like this game, and he tried to like snatch it from me, and I just like flipped it over like out of his hand and was just like, as you can see, there's all this cool stuff about the game, like it's 2-player like you're looking for. And he thought I was like snatching it from him, but I was like literally like flipping it over to tell him more about it. And that's when he like yelled in my face and was like, I could snap you clean in half, how dare you. And he stomped out of the store. It was great. I was just like, well, I almost got beat up.
Just one condition.
You wish to make.
Wait, what I did or what he did? Him trying to snatch the game, or the person flipping the game over when you try and grab it? Like 25% of it kind of felt like I was doing it, to where I could kind of see why he might have been like, I'm gonna beat the snot out of this little twerp. But like, also, like, he was just being a jerk to begin with. And he was like some like
automated turrets, latest scanner model.
Tough guy, like
all connected to the server.
just exactly what you think. Probably like drives a lifted truck to compensate for other things in his life.
Looks like all their security systems are linked to the hotel subnet. We need the flathead. No other way to shut down these systems.
But play game? Well, he was asking me about the game. Like, he was asking me a lot of questions about the game. And then, like, I was trying to explain it to him. I'm trying to tell him, like, he's like, I need a game like this. I'm like, you might like this game. And then I was, like, trying to flip it over to tell him, like, see, these things are on the back of the game, as they're describing, are the things you're looking for. You'll probably like this game.
Bedroom, nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
I'm literally trying to like show him what's great. And that's also part of it, Aubrey. Like at that point, it was probably like 4.5 out of my like 5 years working at GameStop, and I was like kind of sick of it. TJ talks about it a lot. Like TJ mentions that he like saw me as a person grow to like stand up for myself while working at GameStop. And he was like, by the end, like when TJ first started working there, I was really like, oh, I don't want to cause any trouble. And then by the end of it, I was like, I'm not going to put up with your nonsense. And like, but, oh, the data pad? Let's see. And, yeah. Probably for the worst. There we go. That's what I need.
Manual details a special tip-controlled container.
Look, it's my NVMe SSD.
So, chips gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on.
Me when I store my Lay's potato chips in the freezer.
Spot where Yorinobu's keeping the chip.
I actually know where it is.
Right, grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docks.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm, you got it. Good work.
All right,
Looks like we
cool.
got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
Okay. This mission is the most like go on, get on with it kind of mission in the whole game to me.
That'll do.
So the fact that we got this one over and done with, now we can actually like move forward and like enjoy the game.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here. Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you
What on
out of
earth?
harm's way. Clever.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you?
Uh-oh.
Walking, talking corpses.
We needed that recording, Judy. The BD practically does our job for us.
The BD will be the death of us. Seriously. If Arasaka finds out you have it, you're dead. I'm dead.
Judy, relax. Nobody will ever know.
Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit. Let's walk.
Wait.
Thanks, Judy. Really. Don't worry.
What do you think?
I know what I'm doing.
I like Judy's face of just like, do you?
Intel on Yorinobu, the chip, the BD from Konpeki. Winds are right. Plan's perfect. Job like this comes 1 in a million.
Thanks. Now the punchline, please.
Just sounds too good to be true. What's the catch?
Cold feet. Are you looking to get out of it?
I want to know if you're really in control here. You're not sending me into the sort of shit I can't wait out of.
V, I have 0 reasons to haze you. We're in this together. Really. Trust me that I got this.
So, what now?
Oh,
V,
no water left. Dang.
do this job for me.
All my water
I
gone.
need me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
If I agree, there'll be hell to pay, for sure.
I know. Whatever you decide, it stays between us. I can offer 50%. Eddie's enough to do whatever the hell you like.
I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this.
Dex isn't the only fixer in town. But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
As a former corpo, I
me
think we
think
should
about it.
try and like go that route,
If you need me,
like
call.
screwing over
I'll send you my number.
Dex.
Good luck. Now go. I need a few words with Judy.
How things looking, Mr. V?
Turns out everyone's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
Beautiful.
Wait.
T-Bug already called. Said she's working her
There we go.
magic. And the flathead.
Wait, is this the way
Nothing
out?
yet.
How do I get out of
On it
here?
now.
T-Bug says no chance of that chip without that buy.
That's a bathroom.
Mr. V.
4 a.m. last night, Gina and me sitting at the bar. And she's rattling on about the bank stuff, yada, yada, yada. All the while,
Oh, okay. I guess this is the way out.
Mo, hey.
Oh.
Klein stiff, yeah.
All right, cool. So honestly, we got past the like most like grueling part in the game to me. So now, like I just said, we can actually like enjoy ourselves. That gives us more armor. Okay. Wasn't there? Jeez, forgot what my character looked like. Oh, so we have to do this whole bottom thing to get that up. Okay. The new Andre 3000 album. I'm not really familiar with his work other than just Hey you know, Outkast being like that song being popular by them. So I don't feel like I really know like the legacy of Andre 3000 like a lot of people talk about, but I am interested to hear his new album because it's like going in a new direction and like you said, just like synth with flutes on it. That sounds really cool. That sounds right up my alley. So I'm very interested to check that out. Okay, Corpo. Let's save. All right. But I think that will be where we call it for the night with Cyberpunk. Thank you all for hanging out. Oh, YouTube people, thanks for watching this, whether you watched it live or are watching the VOD back on, you know, later. I appreciate it. Feel free to like the video. It helps me out. And if you want to leave any comments of like fun ideas of like things we can do to like character quirks or something, just like spice up the playthrough, let me know. Smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to hit that bell and don't forget to slip X-Lax into your grandma's coffee so she has got the screaming squirts all night. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video.